Hey gamers, how are ya? I am Gamer RODO. Welcome to my channel. If this video seems a bit rushed or improvised, it's because it is. I am not going to bother to censor everything I'm going to say here because, like I said, it's going to be rushed. I'm just going to try to not say curse words. Maybe I will. I will probably will. It's been 10 years. Why does this shake too much? It's been 10 years since the fantastic franchise known as Yokai Watch was released to the market. And to celebrate it, today I'm going to show you a bit of my Yokai Watch collection. I am a massive fan of Yokai Watch. It may not be obvious, but like I really love Yokai Watch. I grew up with it. When I was a teenager, I grew up with it. I prefer it always over Pokemon, and it's simply such a magical franchise that I don't know how to explain my feelings towards Yokai Watch. It was really a trip and unique trip and a unique adventure, and I loved every single part of it. And yeah, you can see that I became a fan. I became a fan really quickly. Um, it was more or less around 2016, I'm going to say, around the time that Yokai Watch 2 came out, around the time that anime still aired, around the time that for some reason the Yokai Watch things were going on sale, like not on sale like they came out on sale, like they were selling it very cheap because people really didn't like Yokai Watch. It was because either Pokemon YouTubers said that it was a ripoff of Pokemon, or kids simply didn't seem interested, or kids said, ha ha ha, Yoho Pokemon ripoff. I didn't hear them. I watched the anime, I fell in love with it. I played the demo of the 3DS game, I fell in love with it. I played the full game, finally played the full game after so many time, and I loved it. And I am currently playing Yokai Watch 2. So yes, I love this franchise. You cannot understand how much I love this franchise. It was really heartbreaking that after Yokai Watch 3 they gave up on trying to localize the franchise, but I'm still glad that it's still a not maybe not big, but like a moderate normal fan base, normal amount of fan base in Japan. But without further ado, let's show a bit of my Yokai Watch collection. You can see a bit of it, but I'm going to go through it slowly. First, I'm going to show you the figurines. Also, if you hear my fan, ignore it. I have a lot of figures right now, so I'm going to go slowly through all of these. Um, First, we're going to pick up the big ones, like this. This is Japanian. This is one. Hasbro was the manufacturer of most of these. Hasbro was the main manufacturer of the Yokai Watch toys in North America and in Europe, I think too. Hasbro did a series of figures that were like interchangeable, that they could transform. This is Japanian that could transform into Badinian. Yeah, it was a weird transformation. It was not a one-to-one, but look, boom, Badinian. It just misses the glasses that I don't have any fucking idea where they are. There I go. I am cursing. I am not going to blip it out because this has to come out literally yesterday or today. I don't know when it's the actual birthday of Yokai Watch. I'm sorry if my camera skills are sucking. This is Robonian. Hasbro also released a couple of figures that they were just figures. No, no, nothing fancy. It was just a figure of a 3D model of the character, and this is Robonian. I bought it recently, and yeah, these used to come out with some stickers that you could put on the eyes and on the mouth. They could glow in the dark. This is just the figure, yeah. But this is Koma-san. Oh my swirls! As you can see, it has stickers. His normal, oh shit, his normal eyes, there they are. But I put the little sticker sheets. He's like smiling instead of his normal cute uwu face. I suck at the camera angles, shit. There I go, cursing again. Wow, RODO. Yep, this is Koma-san, and I don't know if you will be able to see it. Oh shit, you can, look, it glows in the dark after all of these years. This is another Koma-san. This is one of the transforming figures I told you before. This transforms into normal Koma-san, and then it transforms into business Koma-san. These are supposed to be his eyebrows, and I didn't know that until this year when my friend told me. Yep, this is Koma-san. Oh my swirls. Why is he a businessman? I think in the anime he became like literally the CEO of a toy company. The anime is weird. Robonian is gay in the anime. Whisper, everyone's favorite yokai. He isn't, but he deserves recognition. This one is also one of those that transforms. He transforms into this. He transforms into this, and he has like a fan. Because I think this is from the episode of the anime where they discover cheek squeaks. That was an episode, alright. Not a good one. Not a bad one. Okay, maybe it was a bad one. Two figures I didn't have in this pile because I forgot. I have them on my shelf. This is Talking Whisper and Talking Komajiro. First, Talking Whisper, he's like a glorified 8-ball.
Premier Yokai Butler.
It still talks after all these years.
Step right up and yank my arm for a game of fortune.
The arm doesn't work that well, but it still works. It cranks twice every time.
Feeling lucky? Shake me for the luckiest number of the day. 6.
If it comes night after this, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
9.
What the This is not scripted, what the fuck? I'm going to leave. Yes, snore. Oh shit, I didn't activate the 8-ball mode. Where is the 8-ball mode? There it goes, the 8-ball mode. Will the Super Mario Brothers Real-Time Fandub be a success?
It is 100% for sure a yes. Trust me.
I'm going to trust you just because you're an underrated yokai. And this is rapping Komajiro. Because in the anime, Komajiro becomes a DJ, and I think in Yokai Watch 3 too. I haven't played Yokai Watch 3 in the middle of 2, like I said before. Shut the fuck up, Whisper. So yes, Komajiro raps.
I'm a rapping yokai, and my name is Komajiro. I bust out yokai raps because I'm a hip-hop hero. So if you hear a funky beat playing in your town, then you know for sure there's a yokai around. Yo, 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 yokai are everywhere. Yokai are everywhere.
I was lucky enough to have that song because you have also other 2 modes that you can remix. He doesn't shut the fuck up, so I'm going to carefully put him here to not activate him, and we're going to continue with the smaller toys. So this is a Whisper with a medal. Most of the Yokai Watch figurines came alongside Yokai medals that work with the Yokai Watch. I'm going to talk about the medals and Yokai Watch at the end of the video because it's like the main thing and I want those views, baby. So yes, I think these were called medal moments or yokai moments or something like that, and they were moments of mainly the anime instead of the game, mainly the anime. This was like, for example, when Whisper got he got beat up to death by Shogunyan, and this is it. But instead of being beat up by the sword, it's his own yokai medal. And this is Jabanian. Where's his medal? Here it is. It's like a little diorama. Just because to not make you wait, I'm just going to activate the yokai medal that I have right here, right now. I'm going to wear this goddamn watch all of this video, so prepare to hear a lot of this. What the fuck? Cat. So yes, this is one of the many figures I have. You can see some of them on the background. And I'm going to take one. Koma-san and Koma-jiro. The Koma brothers. No, I think those are the name of other characters. I haven't played Yokai Watch 3, so I'm sorry. Koma-san and Koma-jiro. These are two inseparable brothers that lived in the countryside, moved to the city, and they try to fit in. They do not fit in. Happy, he is like a French stereotype yokai that has a wife, and he's so happy. I almost casted as him in Yokai Watch Average. Yes, I'm also in the Yokai Watch Average team. Whenever the episode with Signabite or Negativus comes out, that will be me. Wal Kappa. He's like one of the most chill yokais of all, and I like him. He's very chill compared to the yokai that he's inspired on, that it's literally a murder machine. He's like the most chill yokai of all. I hate this figure though because I cannot put the metal in him. It always lips. It's supposed to go here. It always lips. So all of these figures are on my shelf without the medals because I have the medallion. This bastard. This is probably my least favorite yokai, but I just had to get him because it was a Yokai Watch figure. How couldn't I? Cheek Squeaks. The yokai that makes you fart. I don't know if this is inspired on a real yokai or if it is a fictional one that they made up for the game. I fucking hate him. Tattletale. He's like one of the sweetest yokais. She starts mean, sure, but she's like very sweet at the end of the day. She's like that grandma that you always love to chat with, and she always told you like little gossips of her, I don't know, her friends on the knitting circle. I don't fucking know. Robonian. This is one of the coolest ones because like G Squeaks, he has like a little of clear plastic. This one's, instead of being his fucking farts, it's like the dust and the fuel of his jetpack. By the way, have I told you that he's fucking gay? He's not gay. I would say he's bi, but not gay. He's bi, but definitely has some fruity shit happening around with BK. I don't know the name of that fucking yokai. Whisper again. This is Whisper. He's supposed to be holding a medal. I don't put him totally to metal because I have it on the Yokai medallion. You see this texture, it's a bit weird. Well, what if I turn up the light? He glows in the dark a little bit. It's not that seen because I haven't charged him yet, but you can see the glow. He glows in the dark. It still glows after so many fucking years, and I'm simply impressed. I forgot his name in English, but I know his name in Spanish. It's Flamileon. Oh, Blazion. Yes, that's it. Blazion. He's a fire. The lion that makes you be the best at everything, or at least like try to do your best at everything. He gives you energy. He reminds me of Blaze the cat. I had to say it. And another yokai moment. This is Japanian. You can see him with. Why does he have so many legs? It's Japanian with doing his famous Pass of Fury moment. This is one of my favorite figures because it's so detailed and it's in the middle of his special move, and I don't know, it's simply cute. The yokai medal again. It's on my medallion. I forgot the name of this yokai. I always forget, and it's ironic because his whole shtick, it's making people forget things, so it's perfect for him. But look at him, it's like perfectly modeled, and it's really good. One of the Hasbro figures I really want, it's none other than the Nate Adams figure. They made a figure of Nate Adams, of the protagonist, and it's so fucking goofy that I just want him for no other reason other than just having a figure of Nate Adams. It's one of the only figures of Nate Adams that ever came out, even in Japan. He has some gacha figures. Same with, I think, Katie also has. No, I don't think Katie has any figures, or maybe one. Same with, I don't know the name of the protagonist of Yokai Watch 3. I always forget it because she has 3 names. In Japan, she's named this. In English, she's named this. And in Spanish, at least in Latin American Spanish, she's named this. I'm in the middle of filming, but I think her name in Spanish is Valeria Luna. I think, I'm not sure, but yeah, Valeria Luna. I think she has only one figure, but yeah, I want a Nate Adams figure. No way, I forgot about No Way. Look at No Way. Look at this dude. He's telling you, no way, no way. No way I'm going to upload the part 2 of the best of Sonic the Hedgehog. It still might drop some Sonic. I'm sorry, Greenick. And finally, these two. I don't know what year it was, but McDonald's released the Happy Meal toys of Yokai Watch. It was 2 figures, Whisper and Japanian, some watches, and I think that's it. I am not sure, I don't remember. But okay, Japanian, so he went like this. And I thought there was a magnet under him. It came with a magnet. He spread up. Or at least yes, you have to put it in a magnet or metal. And I then there we go, the metal of my lamp right there. And this is Whisper. He's a ground tube. I don't think, does he work? I don't think he no longer works. Shit. He's supposed to be a ground tube, but he seems to no longer be working. What a bummer. And the last 2 figures, it's these 2, the Kama-san and Kamajiro duo. Please focus. There we go. These came out in little chocolate eggs, like little Kinder Surprise eggs. USA viewers might not recognize Surprise X, because I know they are prohibited on the USA because USA kids are very fucking stupid. No, legit. They prohibited them because they banned them because the government feared that the kids will be too naive to eat the little capsule that the toy came in. That didn't stop the rest of the fucking world though. These were sold in Mexico, um, in Little Yokai Watch X, and at the time I only bought two, and I was lucky enough to have both Koma-san and Komajiro, even though I wanted it Whisper and Jibanian, or Jibanian and Nate, because they also were Nate. I think they were those 5 characters: Koma-san, Komajiro, Nate, Whisper, and Jibanian. Still very cool. Oh shit. Now onto plushies, because Hasbro also released a lot of fucking plushies. Not like in Japan. They released a lot of plushies in Japan. I sadly don't have many Japanese plushies. I only have one that I recently bought, and it was by pure luck on a flea market of all things. I found a Yokai Watch plushie, but I'm going to show you first the ones from Hasbro. This is a Hasbro wall kappa. Oh shit! It looks fine. This is a Hasbro wall kappa. Look at this dude. Look at his beak. He's just a little guy. Honestly, he's just a little guy. Sure, he looks a bit goofy, bit fucked up, but he looks cool. He wants pizza. That's his favorite food. If you watch the anime, but yeah, just a little dude. Boom, Rebonian. They made a plush of a metal thing. It's like very well detailed. I cannot put it fully on shot. Maybe I can. Yes, I can a bit. Yes, it's Rebonian with his like jetpack and everything. And did you know that he's fucking gay? Whisper. Because you cannot have a Yokai Watch collection without Whisper. Look at him. He's so round. He's such a gentleman. He's so fucking useless. And finally, Jibanian. Look at this little dude. Look at this bastard. I love him. You don't know how much I love him. I need to watch these plushes. Jesus Christ, they're a bit dirty. I don't know why. They've been on my shelf for, I'm going to say, over 5 years. But look at this little dude. Ain't he a little goofball? I could squish him. Also, this. I cannot put him in the full shot. Yes, this is a Mochi Mochi. This was licensed by, it says level 5, it says T Arts. Yeah, this is like a little, this is a little like Jibanian pillow, I'm going to guess. It's pillow plushie. It's round, it's squishy, it's very cute, it's very adorable, it's very dirty, and I'm allergic to like dust and shit, so I probably shouldn't put this near my face because I haven't washed it in over 5 years, like all of my plushies, so I'm going to have such a heavy allergic reaction to the dust after I'm finished with this video. Pray for me. But yes, this is just a little goofball. I need to wash him and sleep with him because goddamn, I forgot how squishy, how soft this was. And finally, this is a Japanese Yokai Watch plush, which is in like very good condition for some reason. It's this is the one I found on the flea market. It has a little petal of I think it's like sakura. pedal, I think, and it's like very well taken care of, and I'm just like impressed of how good it it is. I need to also like watch them and stuff, but Jesus Christ, it's so good. It's literally the only Japanese plush I have. I don't know how the fuck it ended in Latin America. But Jesus Christ, dude, who the fuck took you from your country? Why the fuck are you still in Latin America? You're not going anywhere, you little bastard. And before I go to the medals, I have to talk about the multimedia that it's right there. You cannot see it, but it's right there. First, the DVD. Oh shit. Yep, I bought the Yokai Watch DVD Season 1 Volume 1. They only released the whole Season 1, not the Season 2. I only have the first part of the Season 1. And this like special box, special gift set, I guess. This one includes the whole first season, the whole first half of the first season, in 2 discs. It's a DVD, so Sonic Boom. It's a set with 2 DVDs. I really like this second DVD with the whole Yokai Watch thing. And yeah, you can see the episodes. It's the first, let me count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The first 13 levels. It's from the first one up till the one where Manjimot gets arrested due to public indecency. This is a franchise for kids. And also a little special Yokai Watch comic made by IDW. Around the time that Yokai Watch, both the anime and the game came out here in North America, well, I cannot say here in Mexico, but at least in the USA, IDW and Level 5 made this little comic to promote the game. I cannot pull it fully on. There we go. There's a bit better. So yes, they made a comic, a Yokai Watch comic. This is not exactly the Yokai Watch comic, but well, it is. But you see, it released in 3 volumes. Yes, it only had 3 volumes because it was, I think, it was a promotional comic. It was only sold 3 volumes with different like arts and stuff like that for the covers. But yes, this is a compilatorium of the 3 volumes. Each one focused on the present, the past, and future. It was first past, future, and then present. I think that's how it is. I haven't read it yet, so I need to sit down and read it. So it's like telling the story of the Nyan bloodhood, because it starts with Shogunyan in the past. And it's like Whisper tells you the story of the yokai and stuff like that. I cannot show it well because of my hand. But yes, you can see here a bit of the art. It's definitely a comic, alright. The art style and the dialogue and the design of the human characters mainly, it's really Americanized. Like, I'm going to show you the first page. Look, Yokai Watch, they look like they came out of some Marvel DC comic shit. What the fuck is that Manjimon? He looks so fucking creepy. But yeah, that's a Yokai Watch comic, alright. It's a comic, alright. It's I have to sit down and read it because it looks so fucking unique, to say the least. Okay, I'm just checking the pages, and it's past, present, and future, and it's all focused in the Nyan bloodline, Shogunyan, Jibanian, and then Robonian. And yes, it's all narrated by Whisper, the 3 volumes. So the originally was only 3 volumes, and then boom, compilatorium on a DVD. Before getting to the game, this is one of the most I don't say if I cannot tell if I am proud of or ashamed of this, but look, this it's my whole collection of the Yokai Watch manga. So I discovered Yokai Watch via the manga. It was the manga. I saw the game, I saw gameplay, I saw the demo. I played a bit of the demo. I really liked it. But what got me into Yokai Watch was the manga. I saw it in a store here in Mexico, and I said, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to read it, and I'm going to like it, especially because it was like 90, 100 pesos, which is very cheap. It's like, I'm going to say like $5 at the time. It was like $5 or $6. But yes, it's the Yokai Watch manga. It's what introduced me into manga as well, and it's simply funny. It's of course it has the comedy mainly towards Japanese kids, Japanese male kids, Japanese, yes, male children, because the comedy it's bizarre. It's this like it has this kind of shit. Um, yeah, if you ever come to me and look at me and ask what the fuck made you a fucking otaku, I'm going to say Yokai Watch, because this was my first manga. Look at where I got into this. Like, do you watch manga? It's so fucking weird, dude. It's I'm trying to collect every single one of them because I don't have like the full collection. But look, it's definitely a trip, to be honest. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's a miracle I didn't have some fucking fetish out of this. Jesus Christ. Oh yes, and also it has like a little bit of gore. Not like very graphical, but you can see the characters bleeding, which is bizarre to say the least. Oh shit. Look, 56 pesos. That's like, I'm going to guess like, that was like $3 at the time. I think that was like $3 at the time. And yes, thank you Yokai Watch for making me a fucking weeb. And finally, the games. I'm going to talk about the games. Look at this. This is my new Nintendo 2DS XL Mario stickers, but Yokai Watch stickers, the one that came with the medallion. And I am currently playing Yokai Watch 2. It's definitely a real legal copy. Ignore all of my other games that definitely got via legal ways. It definitely was via legal ways. It definitely was via legal ways. Yes, definitely. But the one that I have like fully legal, it's Yokai Watch. I have the original Yokai Watch game. Of course, it's not sealed because this was my, I cannot say childhood, I would say teenage years Yokai Watch copy, and it's still here. Where the fuck? Here it is. It was on my 3DS case. Here it is, my original Yokai Watch copy. It may not be like the most valuable of the whole collection. I want all of the 3 Yokai Watch 2 versions, but honestly, it's still like one of my most precious things that I own, because goddamn, this is such a wild yet beautiful franchise. Before wrapping up, I need to show you what I promised. The games. I mean the medals, I'm sorry. This is the godforsaken medallion. I only have the first version because the second version is hard to come by. And boom, I hope you can see it. You probably can't, but I'm trying my best. These are all of my medals. I have a couple of them, not that many. I need to collect more medals. You can see them. I hope you can, because these figures are not letting me do my job. But yes, do you wanna hear Goldinian? Come on, hear Goldinian.
Summoning Tom!
Was that his name, Goldinian? I cannot remember. Oh fuck, Goldinian, where are you? Oh shit, how could I forget? It's right there, so I'm going to try to pull it out. Did you know they made a fucking Yokai Watch Monopoly? Yep, this is a Monopoly of Yokai Watch. Look, this is Javanian. Looks so fucking goofy. It's the Monopoly Junior series, so it's like a simplified version of Monopoly. There was also I think it was the Game of Life of Yokai Watch. I want that. I have never played the Game of Life, but I don't know. If the game involves being spirited by yokai, I want it. And finally, this is one of my, oh shit, I need to, boom. So this is a binder of Yokai Watch cards. In Japan, there was a Yokai Watch arcade game. There was a Yokai Watch arcade game where you could put cards to play with said yokai, and the progress got saved with the cards. You can more or less see them. I'm going to pull out one of the cards. Of course, it's going to be the Japanian card. The code is supposed to like work with the Nintendo 3DS game, but I think it's only in the Japanese version. Like some cards said, say 3DS or something, or like this says some hour. I think it's the hour of the day that you can play it, that you get bonuses. I don't know if the arcades of the Yokai Watch arcade games are still there, but I really hope they are, because I want to try out these cards. So, the binder, you can see that it has some art. I hope you can see it, because these figures are not helping. My 3DS, it's not helping. Jesus Christ, I have too much Yokai Watch shit on my desk right now. But what did I use this binder for? The Yokai Watch trading card game. I don't know if this was probably very niche, even for Yokai Watch fans in the US, because this didn't came up in Mexico. But there was a Yokai Watch trading card game. You could buy packs, and they would include characters of Yokai Watch. There was a whole trading card game like Pokemon, but honestly, this looked more complicated, but also more fun. It involved like subtracting and shit, because it had like points, and you have to call some yokai and had to flip a medal for your turn and shit like that. You can see the tutorial video on Hasbro Gaming YouTube video. But yes, I have some yokai. I have at least one yokai of every single tribe, and you can see it right here that I have many. Look, it's the gay yokai. Here we go, more yokai. We got the the famously proclaimed waifu of the Yokai Watch fandom. Sure, Frustrina Blazeria. I don't know if this would count Lolicon or not. She's cute. I am questioning the sanity of the fandom right now. Look, it's Japanian. He doesn't know he will become gay in the future. More characters. This is probably the one that I have least of the trading card game. More characters. And at the end of the nope, there's one more tribe. I have one more, and then it's this one. It's this one. Look at them. It's spent. I was get inspired by this fucking yokai because I have spent too much shit on this franchise. So what can I conclude this video on after I showed you all of my Yokai Watch collection? All I can say is that this franchise, it's bigger than level 5 even thinks it is. This franchise still has a great following around the world. Maybe not as big as Pokemon, heck, not even as big as other discontinued products like, I'm going to say, like iDog. No, iDog probably has less fans than Yokai Watch, but Club Penguin. Probably Club Penguin has more fans than Yokai Watch. Angry Birds, even if that shit still exists. Cut the Rope still exists, but Yokai Watch has probably more fans than Angry Birds. Yokai Watch still has probably more fans than Cut the Rope too. This franchise, it's... Look at this. Look at this franchise, what it made me do. And all because of this bloody game. Wait, no, it's because this bloody manga. God forbid you, because you were so fucking cheap and you got me into this, and also the anime and the... Okay, it was also the game. The game, it's also fun. It's such a good change of pace from whatever Pokemon was doing at the time. And I still cannot get into Pokemon because Yokai Watch arrived into my heart first. And it never left. 10 years. 10 years since the game came out in Japan. 7 years since it came out in the US and in the rest of the world. It might not took the world by storm, but it definitely did a very, very, very faithful fandom that still makes content to this day. Look at me, I am doing this. The Yokai Watch average team is still working on future episodes. I am working with them. I am part of the cast. Yokai Watch, it's a magical franchise about a kid that simply wanted to have a normal life, but he had to catch the biggest bug. He had to go to that forest. He had to have that forbidden Yokai Watch. He just had to do that, and it changed his life forever. Nate Adams, or Katie, if you played as a female protagonist in Yokai Watch, I don't know if many people did that, because that was the main character in the anime too. I need to binge watch the anime so badly. Happy birthday, Yokai Watch. Please, level 5, make Yokai Watch 4 come out in the USA and in the rest of the world. The anime, it may not come out in the rest of the world, but please, the games. But if it doesn't, at least we have still the games here. I cannot say the same about the second and third game or Blasters because they cost a shit ton of money. But I mean, 3DS is easily hackable. I should have spent more time, more money in this. Before leaving, I'm going to tell you a little bit of story. So it was December of 2018. Little RODO wanted to buy 2 games. He could choose either Super Smash Bros. Or Yokai Watch 3. I said Super Smash Bros. I'm going to play it more, and Yokai Watch 3 I can get it later for less. I never got Yokai Watch 3, and I didn't play Smash Bros. That much. Especially because Crash Bandicoot or Jabanian didn't arrive. And Yokai Watch 4 didn't arrive either. So, I got fucked by myself. But yeah, yokai are indeed everywhere. They cause you problems, they mess up your hair, they trip you up, give you a flat tire, or make your socks go missing in the dryer. Yokai, they make mischief anywhere, and you wouldn't even believe they are there. But let me introduce you to my friend. He's got a way to connect with them. He's got a yokai!